Hello, good morning. How are you all today? It is Thinking Thursday on the 17th of September. How are you? My name is Karen. As always, I haven't changed my name yet. Not yet. I'm thinking about it. What should I change my name to? I've always thought Jake or something like that. That would be a good name. Maybe I should change my name to Jake. Anyway, Jake Steele. Sorry, got off on one there. Yes, it is September the 17th, Thinking Thursday. My name is Karen, until I change my name, and I'm here with Get Moving. As always, Get Moving is all about helping people with mobility issues to move better. So if you have a disability of some kind, if you have an injury, if you have a medical condition, anything like that, if that makes you move less well than you think you should do, here at Get Moving, we can help you. Today is Thinking Thursday, as I say. So we're not just going to go through the motions. We're going to do the exercise, obviously, but we're going to deliberately spend time and think about how we can improve the moves and improve our body. Not just going like a parrot or like a sheep and just going through the motions. We're going to think about how we can make the moves better. So we're going to do all the moves twice. And as we know, it's a well-known fact. Wise man once said, the second time is always better than the first time. And in that second time, we're going to think about how we're going to make the move better and actually make the move better. So I hope you all have your resistance bands handy. And if you don't have them loose like this, I hope you have them attached to something solid at around about chest height, because we'll be doing that move in a few seconds' time. So we may as well get started because, you know, I've run out of things to say. I've said pretty much everything I have to say over the summer now. So I think maybe the rest of it is just going to be me zipped up, not saying a word. Oh my goodness, my David McGee is just giving me before we make a start then. Hello David, how are you? High fives. Margaret, Anna, Steve, Mark, Lynn, June, Sylvia, hello there. How are you all today? Thank you very much, my wonderful David McGee. If you want to put any comments or any shout outs or whatever, whack it in the comments below, and we will endeavour to give you a shout out to you, your friends, your family, whoever, whatever. Let's get things going, shall we? Let's get the show on the road. So, first moves, marching on the spot. As I say, we're going to do it twice. We're going to do 2 rounds of everything. If you are seated, marching on the spot like so, getting your knees up, just marching away nicely. If you're standing, marching away nicely while you're standing. Get your legs nice, well, as high as you can. Don't forget, the first round, we're going to use it as an assessment. See how the move is. Find out your personal strengths and weaknesses. We'll have a little pause for 2 seconds, think about how we can improve it, and we're going to put that improvement into practice in round 2. Okay? So, round 1, first of all, marching on the spot. What have I got my timer for? It is set for 20 seconds. No, that's boring. Let's make that 23 seconds. Because, you know, I'm a wild rebel. I'm James Dean. That's a name I could go for. Anyway, marching on the spot for 23 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Marching away, just getting things moving, waking the body up, waking the hips up. Easy moves are down here, nice and low. If we can, get them nice and high. We are going to go for the biggest move that we can do without pain, without falling over, without injury. But we're going to do the biggest, the best moves that we can do. So this is where we're going to find out what everything's like. That's our first round. Now then, how are you going to make the second round a little bit better? Are you going to work on balance? Are you going to work on the size of the move? What are you going to do better this second time? Decide, put it into practice now. Round 2 in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Marching away. So, my usual thing, I am going to work on getting the knees nice and high. I'm going to increase the size of my move if I can. You might do the same thing. You might work on balance maybe, I don't know. But we all are going to decide what we are going to do better this time. And we're going to practice it. We're going to try our damnedest to do it better this second time. Simple as that. That's it. That's our second round done. That's the format we're going to follow with all the exercises. So let's give it a go. So our next one, the special exercise for this week is our band row. This can be done seated or it can be done standing, your choice which. Actually, I did the seated version yesterday, so I'm going to do the standing version today, just for variety. So, whether you're seated, whether you're standing, you're going to be facing the anchor point of your band. Make sure it's a solid anchor point. Standing further away is harder. Closer to is easier. Now we're going to do 5 pulls on one arm, 5 pulls on the other arm, and then we're going to go into round 2, okay? If you're unsure how to do this move, have a look back at Technique Tuesday. I'll show you in depth there. One arm, 5 pulls. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, off we go. We just pull and stretch and recover. We're going to think chest out, shoulder back, and recover. We're not going to let it just collapse back. Control out and control return. And one more for fun. Chest out, shoulder back, and relax. And the same thing, round 1 on the other arm, 5 times. Off we go. Chest out, shoulder back, hold it for a second, and recover. We're thinking about posture, whether we're seated or standing. It's the same thing. We're thinking chest out, shoulders back. We're thinking about the strength in this arm and this shoulder. There's going to be a bit of indirect work in the core and the belly there. This is number 5. And then relax there. So, round 2. How did they go? How are you going to make this second side, the second round, a bit better? Are you going to work on the chest? Are you going to work on the shoulder? Whatever. Make sure you know what you're going to do though. Off we go. 5 reps again. So, thinking about not collapsing forwards and slouching like that. That could be one way of thinking about it. Making it a slightly bigger move. That's another way of thinking about it. Control and return. So making sure we're not just going to collapse it back. Any of those things are good things to work on. That's 5. Other side. Round 2. Again, your last chance. Put it into practice now. Chest out, shoulder back. Nice big move. Again, standing further away is harder. Standing closer to is easier. You decide which one, how hard you're going to make it. And one last time, number 5. Excellently done. That's that. Done and dusted. Very good. Next one, knee bends. So if you are seated, kicking your feet out like so, bending the knees, straighten the knees. If you're standing, kicking the heels back towards your bum like so. Again, bending and straightening the knees. 23 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Kicking back. Nice big moves. If you're standing, like we mentioned yesterday with Wobble Wednesday, make sure you shift your balance around. But this first round now, just see what the move is like. See what you're good at. See what you're not so good at. And give it your best shot. Kicking away. Heels nice and high. Good bend of the knees. That's round 1 completed. I hope that's feeling okay, because we're going to go into round 2. Of course, you're going to make it a little bit better. And then round 2 for 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So apparently my name, when I change my name, it's not going to be Jake or anything like that. Apparently my name change is going to be to Blodwyn, which is, I think, quite a good name. It's quite a nice name. It is very close to the Welsh name for flower. I think I look like a flower. Think I could pass as a flower? I think so. So yeah, maybe Blodwyn is going to be my new name. That is our time. If you think of a better name for me, I mean, you might want to think that you might think that I'm more of a manly man than Blodwyn, but who knows? I'm not going to put that image in your head. I'm not going to put those words in your mouth. But if you think I'm more of a manly man, by all means, just let me know in the comments below. Twisting, sitting or standing, you're going to twist around one way and twist around the other way. 23 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. As big a move as we can. It's a well-known fact that flowers do turn around, follow the sun. I mean, they obviously don't turn around this quick. They're not triffids or anything, but they do move. And we're going to twist around, thinking one shoulder comes forwards, other shoulder comes forwards, and away we go. So that's round 1. How are we going to make the second round better? Is it going to be a better seating position, a better standing position? Or are we going to think about a shoulder coming forwards? Who knows? You decide. 3, 2, 1. Off we go for round 2. Big, twisting, manly twists. Yes, a pansy is a flower, but it doesn't sound like a manly flower. So obviously that can't be my new name, because we all know I'm a manly man. We all know this. I mean, it just oozes out of me like slime out of a slug. It's just, I leave a manly trail behind me. It happens. Anyway, moving on swiftly, very swiftly. Double tap if you are seated. Sitting tall, getting the knee up nice and high like so. And if you're standing, you're going to be doing your balance time. Marching, double tap, getting the knee up twice like so. Working on your balance for 23 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Up there nice and high. Easy version down there, but we're going to work towards getting these higher. So you ask yourself, how can you get your knees higher? How can you stabilize a bit better? Wobbling is fine, but how are you going to stand on your one leg for longer? You're going to think about these things, give them a go, give an experiment and try them out. So that's round 1 done. You know what your current level is. Now, how we're going to make it a tiny bit better. Round 2, okay? In 3, 2, 1, off we go. So, of course, Triffids famously walk around the place, much like this, you know. Actually, Blodwyn might be a very good name for me. Jake Blodwyn? Blodwyn Jake? I'm not sure. Yeah. So anyway, I'll just stop thinking of names for myself now and get back onto the job, because I am, as we all know, a professional. That's our time there. Side bends. And I don't get distracted. I am focused. Side bends. Seated or standing, your choice which. One arm definitely, other arm if you can. 23 seconds in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Reaching over. Nice big moves if you can. The bigger the move, the better. And again, you ask yourself, how can I get this arm up higher? How can I get this arm over further? How can I get this arm down further? If you need, you just try and work out how you're going to make this move a bit bigger, a bit stretchier, and a bit bendier. And that's our round 1 done. So round 2, as I say, it's the same as before, a little bit better. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Reaching over. One way and the other. Nice big stretch along the side. Reaching high up and then over, much like a sunflower would. High up, like that. I'm warming to this name now, I think. And time. What we got next? Squats and sit stands. Strong legs, or maybe roots. Who knows? It could be strong roots. But if you're seated, I got asked yesterday, does Keith really exist? Yes, Keith exists. Oh my God, of course he does. So Keith, you got to prove you exist. I'm going to have to get video of you doing this, okay, Keith? Feet back, tilt forwards, stand tall, sit down. That's the seated version. If you are standing, you're going to do the squats. Again, 23 seconds of squattage. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Sitting down, standing up. Imaginary chair there. Don't forget, knees are out. Feet are flat. Bum is moving back and forth like, I'm not entirely sure like what, but it whatever it's like, the bum moves like it, and it goes backwards and forwards and up and down as well, like a lift on a set of escalators. That is a mode of transport. That's round 1 though. We're going to make round 2 a little bit better. Maybe think about the knees, maybe think about the bum going lower, maybe think about chest staying higher. Who knows? But you're going to give it a go. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Have you ever been on a lift on an escalator? I have. Only once. It was an impressive ride. I thoroughly recommend everyone find one out somewhere. I think you should Google it. You'll find the closest one. Give it a go. And then that's what your bum will be doing. He'll be going up and down and backwards and forwards. Just like a lift on an escalator. Oh, goodness me, that's run out of time. I've had to shut up. Who knows? Tightrope walking and ankles. If you're seated, all about the ankle moves. Bending and straightening, heel toe, like so. If you're standing, tightrope walking. So make sure you've got a nice long runway. Feet wide is easier, feet narrow is harder. Walking forward with me Off we go, heel toe, balancing, wobbling nicely. I've mentioned this before, balancing like a Frenchman, because we all know the Frenchmen walk tight ropes. It's what they're known, it's their national stereotype. I'm going backwards one last time, toes, heels, toes, heels. So apparently I am the epitome of sunflowers. Yeah, I think so. Tall, handsome, smells good, everyone likes them. Yeah, that's me to a T. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, of course, that was round one, though. Round two is going to make us even better still. But how, you ask yourself? How are you going to be even better? It's a tough ask, I know, but you're going to be even better. You decide how. Maybe you can have feet narrower. Maybe you want to change your speed. Find out if faster or slower is better for you. I don't know, but change something, give it a go, and work out how to make it a bit better. Off we go for sunflowers. Forwards again. That's a band name if ever I heard one. Karen and the Sunflowers. We can make a #1 hit. Of course, I'd have to sing. Oh, you lucky, lucky chaps and chapesses. Backwards one last time. Toes, heels, toes, heels. Have you heard my singing voice? Ah, Debbie McGee has heard my singing voice. She's very lucky. Was it like Angels? It was. Like Robbie Williams, Angels. Yes. Oh my God, I've run out of space. Perfect. So what we got now? Oh, fast feet. I'm going to change my timer because there's no way I'm going to last 23 seconds. Obviously, I don't last long. That's why they call me the 10-second wonder. So 10 seconds of fast feet. If you are seated, you're going to be running on the spot like so. Let's get your feet up and down nice and quick. If you're standing, don't knock myself up. That would be a bad move, Karen. If you're standing, running on the spot, like so, it's only 10 seconds. You can do it. I mean, think of yourself as a very fast sunflower. In 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. It's a well-known fact. Flowers run really quickly. Have you seen them? I have. Well, barely. There we go. That's our time. That's our 10 seconds. I mean, I've barely seen them go. They go so fast. It's like, they go so quick like that. Round two, how can you make your feet even quicker, more like a blur? Give it a go. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Nice quick feet. Up and down, up and down. Keep them going. Like lightning. Boom. And then finishing off, because everyone's favourite is the shadow boxing. Back to 23 seconds again. 3 rounds. The whole point is to huff and puff like a very tired sunflower. Arms up, punching away, high or low, around or up. But you are going to move, get out of breath, huff and puff for 3 rounds, 23 seconds each. So, those of you who want to buy earplugs, well, thank you very bloody much. I mean, you're just jealous. Although, John, give me a call. Yeah. That came across really weird there, so I apologise in advance. Shadow boxing, okay? Round 1. Remember, punching, whether you're standing or sitting. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Punching away. Nice and light on your feet if you can. Arms moving high, moving low. Twist, twist, twist. Keep them going. Do the best you can for 23 seconds. Getting yourself nicely out of breath. Jabbing away, crossing away. And time. So that's our first round. How can you make this next round a tiny bit better? Maybe faster punches. Maybe more body twist. If you're on your feet, maybe for more footwork. Who knows? But give it your best shot. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Punching away. Nicely forward and backwards. Stinging like a thistle. Thistles are a flower, aren't they? Very pretty flower as well. Maybe that's what I should call myself. Karen the Thistle. Punch, punch, punch. High, low. Side steps if you like. No, thistles are Scottish, I'm Welsh. That won't work. And time. 2 rounds done. 1 final round left. So The scary Venus flytrap. They're snapping, fighting things, aren't they? Okay, last impression, Venus flytrap. In 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. Punch, punch, punch. Fast hands, fast feet. Getting out of breath, huffing, puffing, getting your lungs working. Heart rate through the roof. Feel your sap rising. Now I'm getting really into this plant analogy now. That's it. Ooh, don't trip. Punch, punch, punch. Nearly on. There we go. That's our time. We can give our bodies a bit of a breather, give our minds a bit of a breather, because that is the start of our Thinking Thursday done. Outstanding. Every boy and girl, man, mouse, flower, daisy, pomegranate, whatever, all of you out there, bloody well done. As I always say, I say a lot, don't I? I should shut up someday, but I'm not going to. You know I'm not going to. But as I always say, it is not just about moving, it is about thinking about it as well. We get our brains involved. We have one of the best things in the universe up there. Let's use it. So thank you very much, as always. You've done fantastic. And yeah, think about what manly man names I might want to change my name to in Dpol. If I get enough votes, I might actually do it. Only costs a few quid, I think, apparently, doesn't it? You just sign a form in the post office and you're done. Hey, there we go. Oh, that'd be so cool. Anyway, Fitness Friday tomorrow. Don't forget, lots more punching, lots more out of breath. We're going to get stuck right in, 11 o'clock. As always, we've got the share button down there. If you want, actually, you probably don't want to share this with too many people. You don't want to tell, you don't want people to know that you hang around with people like me. This might not be the best one to share, actually, so forget I said that. Still though, the whatever they call it is, the web address is up there. And you can go and see all the previous where I'm much more professional. You can see other workouts in the archive page over there. You've got the donate button up there. You've got everything. You can get in touch with me. You can send me, who knows, you can send me name ideas, marriage requests, all the usual stuff via the website up there. Just sling it all over. And you know you want to. Because, I'm worth it. It's like Maybelline. Is that a thing? I remember that from an advert somewhere. But don't forget, Fitness Friday tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are too. Oh, thank you. Yes, Fitness Friday tomorrow. I'll see you then. Thank you very much. I mean it. When I have all these weird turns, it's nice. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's good to have weird days with you guys. I'll see you later on. Thank you. Bye-bye.